Let's spend 10 minutes together for a body scan. Body scans are incredibly effective, but so simple. And I've been facilitating with young people and adults, and also meditating myself with body scans for years, and seen and heard the effect that they can have. So give it a try, and hopefully it's for you. Just let's start by sitting or lying or sitting on a chair. But ideally, if you could sit on the floor with your legs crossed, that's great. But if you can't, that's okay. All I need you to do is just feel the weight of you first. Maybe you can feel your feet just touching the floor, your glutes. Even put your hands on the floor if you want. If you want to just feel that actually grounded with the floor and gravity. If not, you can just rest them gently on your knees. And when you feel ready, just closing those eyes for me. Now, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable. So if you do feel uncomfortable, just change positions now. Just do any last fidgeting that you need to do. Sometimes it's distracting if you've got a sensation that feels uncomfortable. I wonder if you could sit through that uncomfortable feeling though. But if you just need to move anything, just do it now. And just start, as always, just checking in with how we are. If you were a friend asking you, how are you doing? How was your day? In your mind now, what would you say? And there's no right, there's no wrong, there's no good, there's no bad. Try not to have any judgment on it. Try to just be like, this is how I'm feeling. Feelings are just temporary emotions. They're not who we are. They're just things we're experiencing. So what are you experiencing today? And then check in with your breath. What's your breath doing? Are you breathing through your nose, through your mouth? There's no right or wrong, just where are you breathing from? Are you like thinking you've got a bit of a blocked nose from hay fever? Can't be helped, just notice. We're going to start with the very top of our head. Now all we're doing with a body scan is just focusing in on any sensations that we can feel on that part of the body. And it'll be different for everyone. Some people it might be almost like you're visualizing that part of your body. Some people it might be how it feels. So any sensations there. Now it's not easy because sometimes you can't feel anything there and it might feel uncomfortable and thoughts might come in. So we're going to do it together, don't worry. So let's just start with the very top of our head. Just notice, is there any sensations there? Tingling? Maybe is there any sweat? Maybe. You're wearing a hat? If you've got hair, can you feel your hair on your head? Apologies if you can hear my cat very loudly drinking some water. Can you focus so much that you're focusing on, almost as though you can focus on an individual hair on your head? It's okay if you can't, but just see if you can. And then we're going to go down from our head to our forehead. Just notice what our forehead's doing. Does it feel tensed? And if it does, can you just release it a little bit, almost like you're ironing out your forehead. Just letting go of any tension there. But with the rest of our body, try not to be judgmental. If there is tension, try and release it if you can, but if you can't, then just notice that tension. Just noticing. Down from our forehead to our eyebrows. Any sensations there? Then going down from our eyebrows, we're going to focus on our eyes. Maybe our eyelashes if we can focus so deeply. If any thoughts come in, don't beat yourself up. It's fine, we're human, we're supposed to think. Just come back to wherever we are. That's okay. We're now going to go to our cheeks. Can we swirl around to our ears? How do our ears feel? We're looking for temperature, sensations, visualizing how they look, anything that's going on. Hopefully there's no pain, but if there's pain as well, maybe. And then we're going from our ears down to our mouths. Is your mouth open or closed? You're just noticing, almost like you're looking at a statue almost, or maybe more an experience instead of, if you're not visualizing, maybe you're experiencing the sensations as we go through. That's how I kind of do a body scan more. It's less like I'm watching and it's just more, I can really feel different parts of my body that I don't normally notice. And all of this is happening. How great. From our mouth to our chin to our neck. Anything going on there? Can you feel maybe your t-shirt or jumper or shirt touching your neck? Maybe you've got jewellery on. Then down from our neck to our shoulders. Can we go down both arms at the same time, just travelling down to our elbow, to our wrist? Can we almost imagine then we're going down each individual finger? Can you focus that much? You can follow that journey down each individual finger. Maybe you can actually focus so hard you can feel your fingernail. And then back up to the wrist, back up to the elbow, to our shoulders, and let's go down to our chest. How's that doing? What's going on there? Can you feel your clothes maybe touching your chest? Down to our bellies. Are we hungry? Are we full? Are we bloated? When we think about belly, sometimes I almost just did it then. I was like pulling my gut. See if you don't do that, you just let it relax. We're not judging ourselves here. There's no good or bad. Then down from our bellies to our pelvis, our glutes. Maybe feeling your glutes touching the floor or chair. And then to our thighs. Maybe your trousers or shorts or whatever. What can you feel there? Down to our knees. Slowly travelling down from our knees to our ankles. And then finishing off at our feet. How do your feet feel? Mine have gone a little bit numb from sitting down so long, so maybe you need to give them a bit of a wiggle. Same as our hands, can we go down each individual toe and just see how that feels? Can we feel the very bottom of our feet, the very bottom of our body? And then whenever you're ready, just let that focus go. And just see if you can now just feel your whole body all at once. Scanning the whole body all at once. How does that feel? From your head all the way to your toe. Everything that's going on with our bodies all the time, isn't it remarkable? Like our bodies are just functioning. Body scans, I think, are just such a great, simple, effective way of just coming back to your body and just checking in with yourself and checking in with your body, physically enabling to come away from thoughts and just anchor your mind on different parts. And maybe this time it didn't work. Maybe you've never meditated before. I think it's a great maybe first step as well with body scanning. And you never just sat still for so long, so maybe you were getting restless. So just try it again. Like meditation is a practice, like yoga is a practice, like going to the gym's a practice. Like we practice different things. So think with yourself of, am I being kind to myself? And it's difficult also to focus as well on just one part of our body. But when it did work, also notice how that felt. Did it feel nice just to focus on that for a second? Did it feel healing? Did it feel focused? I promise you it will have benefits for your day. So if you want to come back to this again and give it a go, please do. If you'd like to see any more meditations, I'm going to do a 10-minute series of lots of different ones. I think 10 minutes is just such a nice time. Then comment below and subscribe to my channel, Ease with John. I hope you enjoy your day.